All right, it's live. See if I can get the chat.
I know. We're always so late on that.
Yep. Hey, Lacey.
Hey, y'all, I'm pulling up the chat. We're always so late on that. Oh, damn it. Hang on.
Hey, Eric. That's all right. Michelle, Poppy, Pam, Whitney, Vixen, Diane, did they? Jen, Farmer, Janice, Kimberly, Lori, Ange, Anna, Sandy La, Abby Elf, Tracy. I love you, Tracy. Stephanie. Yeah, we didn't, I mean.
Hey, Tracy, Steph, Yabba Dabba Doo, Trisha Freak Show, Monica. No, because
Rosie.
I will call Twitter tomorrow and see if I can get a copy of it. I don't know if you can, because I didn't start the group. So I don't know if I can be able to get it. I've never started a Twitter group.
Well, we're not starting from the beginning. Here's what.
Sorry. You know, my dumb ass just jumps right in.
Well, I mean, I don't know where to start. People, yeah, that's what we felt, Stephanie. Okay, B. Was we in a Twitter group?
Absolutely.
What was the name of it?
I think it started out, and I want to say it started sometime around the end of August, and it ended around the middle to the end of September. That was about the time. It was called Truthfully Triggered in the beginning, and it may have changed names. Honest to God,
it did change, but I don't remember what it changed.
I didn't start the group, so I have no earthly idea how to do a group, how to change the name of a group, and I sure as hell don't know how to add anybody to the group.
So here's the thing. Here's who wasn't in the group. Katie wasn't in the group.
And let me tell you why Katie wasn't in the group. Katie was in Twitter prison until, wasn't it December 26th?
Go ahead. Go about it. But hold on, let me pause. I may mute.
My damn cat's at the door. Anyway, she was in Twitter prison for 6 months from June the 27th to December the 26th. Hey, Timber. My girl. And so she even tried to December 27th. She even tried to do it under somebody else's account. Her IP address was completely blocked on Twitter. Hang on. Let me get my senior citizen in. Hang on.
Oh. Don't let it be through the roof. It, you know. Yeah, Stephanie, Mama 3, Jen. Right. Katie wasn't in the group. Make It by Mandy was not in that group.
No. Nor was Ricky Rooney.
No, Ricky Rooney.
Nor was Fanny. But they're covering for 3 people that I will never name. I will never out somebody. If they want to out themselves, that's fine, but I will not out them. We were not going after the
group. No, we're not. What we're going to do, Diane, we know who started the group, but we're going to give people in the group and tell the truth, because it's not what it seems. It was not to take down, shoot the shit. It wasn't to take down anybody. We were gossiping, and
maybe whoever sent them that, obviously, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any evidence. So I don't know how much was fabricated or not. I just know that those 4 people were never, ever, not even for a day in that group. Not even for a day. Not even for 5 minutes.
The relevance of the group. I don't think there was relevance to the group and I don't even know who added me to the group, but we were gossiping and stuff.
I guess I'd been doing videos about at that time, probably about 6 months or so. And that was like my second group to be in. You know, I didn't know any better. I know better now. And also the people that were in that group will know. Actually, there was 8 in that group. Because so there's 4 that are not being spoken of. Okay, here, y'all. Look. Look. Here's y'all some cuteness. Oh.
Okay, wait. You said there was 8. Let's see.
Well, and she very well may have her proof. I will try to get it from Twitter. I don't know if I will be able to because I don't know if I'll be able to because
yeah, but no.
So I don't know if the group. Thank you.
Because Diane, we're going to give them a chance to do the right thing instead of trying to let other people. Stephanie, we'll get to that. I challenge the people that was in the group to come and tell the truth. Because the other night when I was on there, I said I learned my lesson about being in groups. I didn't use her photo, Nicki Minaj. Nice name though. I said I learned my lesson about being in groups. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Might as well out. I don't feel like it's the right thing. I think if you was in the group and you're in this chat, hi, wait, be careful. You wasn't in there. Hey, Mordecai. Will you come forward?
Hey, Meredith. More to Kit Kat. I said it right this time.
I don't know. Ricky Rooney started that rumor about the website thing. I hope and pray that's not true.
We never knew anything about no website. Didn't even know it was going to be on a live stream. Absolutely. I'm ashamed to even admit that we were shown that picture. I didn't know.
Stephanie wasn't in that group.
No, Stephanie was in there. No.
No, Stephanie.
Who is Gunner Ford? Can somebody
wrench him? What'd he say? I missed it, but
I'm not going to read that loud.
Are we selling drugs or disrespecting memories or what are we doing?
No, nothing like that. I'm not. And if you remember that it was around the time that I was being accused of sending drugs in the mail. So it doesn't make it right. I allowed my hate to take over any common sense that I had. Doesn't excuse it at all. I'm not going to lie about that I didn't see the picture because I did. The same day he supposedly put it on his stream. I didn't know about that, but
no, they said that we was in there conspiring. In there conspiring to, they said MFW, Randy B, Mandy, Ricky, Bam Bam. Bam Bam wasn't in the group.
Ricky was never in the group. MFW was not in the group. Mandy was never in the group. For those of y'all just coming in, Katie was in Twitter jail from the end of June to the end of December. This was a group that was in September.
Right, Sugar Booger, right. Things get so twisted. And that's what happened with that group. And I mean, I gotta say, I wasn't a big commenter in the group, but I was in the group.
Yeah. Check your DM on Twitter. Okay.
They didn't say Yabba. No. No. No Ricky, no Mandy, no Bam Bam, no Katie. No Yabba. They're trashing Katie. Is sick at this point. Well, right, because Katie wasn't in the group. Was not in the group. I don't know what. Well, I don't know. They don't have proof of anything like that because that's not true. Do they
And
know who was really in it? I doubt it. They've never asked. Have they ever asked you, B?
no, they've never asked me at all, ever.
Kenzie, I'm just going to let people come forward if they will. I am, I'm not going to call anybody. I don't want anybody to call that. Believe what you want, but Gunner Ford is MFW. You can choose to believe that, but don't forget it. I know for a fact Katie's not trolling this chat. Now, Jimmy Dean is.
Can you hear him?
Yeah. Now, they're not going to leave Katie alone, but you know what? She's just proven her point with this. And I don't even know what that means. The red room, I don't know what that is. B was the leader of the group. Lie.
Never.
There's Katie right there. She's not Gunner. Hey, Captain Nathan. Well, I don't know if B's back, but B's going to defend herself for this because she didn't start a group to take down Shoot the Shit.
Never.
Was she mad at Shoot the Shit for lying on her, saying she mailed some boxing and that they recorded it? They said they recorded the phone call. They was going to play it. They could prove it.
Bacon went to go live at the vet's office because she wanted him, so I let her have him. He was never going to be social. And plus, he has a fenced-in backyard there, whereas our shop, it's got an open gate that he could get out of.
Right, Mama Bear, the truth. Please let me come on. I will out the members. Please.
I'm not like that. I don't
feel like we should, but I feel like they should. I feel like the members in that group, whether we're still friends, whether we're not friends, should come forward. There is how many people's watching us?
I don't know. I can't say the number.
Can't either. 358 people. Wow. Great. For the record, I have never had Mama Bear's phone number. She hasn't. And I was at work and couldn't give it to her. They don't see peace in our community. They don't want peace. But let me just say this. Hey, Keita, my love. I had to tonight. Please don't get mad.
I know, Diane, but just like I don't show personal shit. I don't out that. But when I I don't know how that works with Twitter. I don't know if the person that started the group had to have been the one that deleted the group. I didn't take screenshots of anything. I didn't feel the need to. So I don't know if I can get that, but you can best believe I'll be calling tomorrow to find out. What is wrong, honey? Here. Look, you want to see the people? Look, now. You're so pitiful. I'm so pitiful.
Right, being Rainy, this is a different of you being lied on. I would show the proof. Well, now look, I didn't take any screenshots in that group.
Yeah, I didn't take any screenshots either.
And the group's
and
gone.
There's no way for me to prove who was in there except knowing who was in there. You know what I mean? I can't prove that unless I'm able to get something from Twitter. I just know the ones that weren't. Ain't it the cutest thing ever? He's so little and needy.
I want one, but say I wouldn't be able to take care of it like they can.
Look how he breaks on my arm. It hurts. I got bruises on the inside of my arm.
Was this a secret group? I didn't think that it was really a secret group, but anytime you're in a group like that, it's bad news. And I learned my lesson, and that's what I said the other night.
We're talking 6 months ago. I mean, it don't make it okay at all. Does not make it okay.
I'm asking the people to please come forward and tell the truth, please. Because we would absolutely do it for y'all, and that's a guarantee. Keita, you don't see sausage. Hold that pig back up. I better shut up. Keita sees how much bacon. Keita sees how much bacon I eat at work, so I better shut up.
Look what Why Not wrote. B, if you were buying a dog, you got to.
I won't answer that, but Bodie, because I want the people that was in the group to please come forward. I think the people.
I just think that I don't know where Ricky is. I don't know where Bam is. We know Katie wasn't. She was in. Let me pull up her Twitter, and I'll show you her Twitter post that says that she's out of Twitter prison.
Diane, you quit tattling, but she's not gone.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's her first pinned tweet on Katie's Twitter. I'm out of Twitter prison, 12/27/17. She had been in Twitter prison for 6 months.
It's really old, and as a matter of fact, I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna lie. The picture was. Do you think should have to prove who was in the group once you announce it? I don't know. I think they were told something and they believe it. I think possibly there's fake. Maybe somebody faked screenshots because they don't have the right people in the group. Lori's very much around. Just I feel like. Do you feel that, B? Sometimes
I would not be surprised.
I just think people sometimes change their name. If they're that involved, they usually don't leave. They change their name.
I
don't disagree. Wishy-washy, I don't disagree. Mandy's getting blamed by association.
Right.
And Mandy was not in that group. No.
Never.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying where you knew as much was going on as anybody else did, and you're accepted on the porch.
Right. And you did see the
picture. We saw the picture, exactly. We did too, Bargain Beauty, but we had nothing to do with it being showed at all. So why are you not kicked off the porch? I mean,
Poppy, I don't think you were in that group, baby. I don't think you were in there.
Who?
Popperette.
No, Poppy wasn't in that group. Because of what? So because we're not in a war with him. I mean, I think he's mad at us right now, but because we're not in a war with him, it's okay. I don't have any problems with anybody either. I wish that people would come forward that knew about the picture. I know where they're getting their info. How many times have I said, I don't know, Tracy.
I don't know either. Poppy, that was before this. This was September of last year.
Bargain, Katie has a question for you. Hi, Ricky. And I'll be happy to drop a link. Okay, I see it work tomorrow, kid. I love you. It's not childish.
Were you in a group with us on Twitter trying to bring the porch down? In a group with us ever, period, on Twitter?
Yes, I was. And the only thing we discussed was takedown man, not you, Katie. Huh? I'm sorry, I missed that.
That may have been somebody else.
Why can't we go straight? Exactly. Why didn't they come and ask? And I would have told them. And as a matter of fact, if they came to me, I would have told them who was really in the group and how it really went down. Somebody's flip-flopping. Who? Line Blaze, this is where it's at. It's hard. Can you please tell them that again? Bargain Beauty, can you please go tell the porch that you're the one that told Katie that was Ricky's? I can't even say it out loud. Shit. That's no secret. I think it is a secret. It's the first I heard of it tonight.
But see, that's the difference. I didn't go after them hard. I went the legal route. I did what I had to do to protect me.
Exactly. Ricky has never been in a group. Ricky wasn't in that group.
No, never.
Yeah, me too. Wishy-washy makes perfect sense to me. Okay, sassy girl. Right, Diane. We're going to get drugged no matter what. If the people are looking for an excuse, that they had over 500 people over there because why? Drama. Look,
Yeah.
what happened with her child, I have said this from the beginning, is disgusting. Disgusting. But if you're looking for somebody to blame it on, you can't blame that on us. I believe there was 9 total.
See, that just seems like a high number, but it may be. I don't know.
Well, is there? I don't know. I think
I mean, I'm telling you, I'm not using chemo as an excuse by no means, but that was during my chemo all the time. So I don't remember a lot of the shit. I swear to God, I don't.
Mordecai saw the pic. See, and I know I didn't share that pic. I never touched it. Did I see it? Yeah, and I said that from the beginning. You're right, Yabba. Feminist. No, I'm not. I don't want to take out garbage. I don't want to work like a man. Okay, so is anybody in here, who all in here so far is admitting to being in the group? Just put a 1.
Oh, they called us pedos now? Gotcha.
Slander.
That's sad.
Worse than pedos. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, there's things worse than pedos. Okay.
It is, little Rosie. I'd have never believed it unless I went through it.
XOXO, what was your name back then? Please. I'm a Candy Ask. You must have been in there. Okay, I did it, Katie. Did you hear it? Thank you, Bargain Beauty. Will you go tell the porch? And they are all going to jail. Going to jail for being in a Twitter group.
I was going to jail too for sending drugs in the mail.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not.
What? You did
as
just.
I portray.
She said it out loud on the live. I'm not watching her.
Yeah, me neither.
Pam blew it off, of course, because it doesn't fit the let's get Randy and B off YouTube narrative.
And look at the people that were in the group that were grouped together. The ones that they're pissed off at right now. It makes perfect sense. Yep. And of course, everybody's going to believe them. Thank you, Helen.
It was just convenient for Mandy to be thrown in.
Yeah. Because she's Katie's friend. Oh, it was a Twitter group back in September.
Yeah. And I never, I mean, for the record, I never would have thought that I just didn't. But I've asked that several times. Oh, Farrah, thank you. We love you too. That's boy, because I have a.
Thank you, Farrah.
A person says, I'm a person. Whoa, the chat is so fast, y'all. I'm here not hiding, just like I didn't hide on the porch. Anyone else need me to admit? No, I mean, Bargain Beauty wasn't in the group. But I mean, the group wasn't. I mean, honestly, this is childish. Actually, it was started. You know, it was like a little gossip group.
Right.
And
There was a lot of times it was
wow, that's
a lot of was quoting stuff that was in live streams and things like that. You remember that part? And you know, it's just stupid shit. And I can remember I was in that group and one more, and it would be sometimes 3-4 days before I could check it because, of course, I was going through something then. And I would never go back up and read. But I'm not going to deny that I saw that picture. I'm not going to lie and say I didn't, because I did.
Yeah, I can't say I didn't see the picture, but I can say that I honestly, there was so much in there I didn't read because I just wasn't
That's
in
what
there.
don't ever do. If the one advice I have is don't ever, because you're held responsible for everything everybody puts in there. Even if you didn't say anything for 3 or 4 days, you're held accountable for it. Yes, a person. That's all we do.
What was his question or her question?
Is this a gossip group?
Okay, Crystal, it was a bullshit group, but I didn't see the photo. So do we? Princess, honey, I sent her a link.
Diane, please don't let her do this.
No, she said she would be good. She said she wasn't going to hang out on.
Good.
Okay.
I'm not going to name any names. I just want to say, yes, I was in this group. Randy was in the group, and B was in the group. And Crystal actually said it in the chat that she was in the group. And of course, Takedown Man was in the group. I won't name the other people. The group, I know who started the group. I know who added me to the group. The group was not about the porch. I don't know where they're coming up with this lying shit.
Did I start the group?
No.
Okay, nope. Thank you.
It's not you. It's not you. That person who started the group knows who they are. If they're floating around somewhere, they know who it is.
And Crystal, was Crystal in the group?
Yeah, she
said she was. I remember her being in there. But she wasn't in there that much. Just kind of like we were in and out.
Right. And she
thank you, Crystal, for being honest.
She kind of came in at the latter part of the group. At some point, the group just died. It just died out.
Well, it was deleted. The whole group was deleted.
Yeah.
But she's right. It did die out because it
had nothing to do with the porch, taking down the porch. And again, I'm not going to go into the details of the picture, but
that's right, Tracy.
This is what I'm going to say. None of us, meaning myself, Randy, B, or any of the other people in the group for that matter, went searching for a picture of Pam's daughter.
Never,
ever. Why would I want to go searching for a picture of Pam's daughter? That is ridiculous. And for them to be calling us worse than pedophiles is disgusting.
Crimson, that was never mentioned in our group. I don't even know where that came from.
I mean, I don't know where these people just keep coming up with this shit. They never have to show their proof. I saw people asking them in their chat, show the proof. They don't have to show proof because they are above everyone on YouTube. You know, when I was talking about Trisha the other night, I said, I have my receipts of the things she's accusing me of for paying people off to have her arrested. I have those receipts. Please show the receipts.
Oh, wait, let's make that clear. B, was you paying Takedown Man?
Oh. Yeah, let's clear that up. When he supposedly, when he got fired from his job and it was going to be a couple of more weeks, I sent him $100 through PayPal. Absolutely. That was it. I got nothing in return until December when he was doing those like profiles, psychological profiles. He let me take it for free when he was charging others $100. And it was very in depth, told me a lot about myself. And that was it. He didn't send me no program about how to save money, nothing like that. I don't know where that came from.
Well, of course we know where it came from. It came from inside of Pam's head, or people who have grudges against any one of us. Let me tell you, I was watching and I was listening to as they read off the names, and then all of a sudden, Melissa Goat Lady says, Pam, I have the name of another person who was in the group. I'll DM it to you. And by golly, guess who it was? It was me. So listen, I have an idea of, who's in their ear, because there's a person that, it's funny that I got a cockroach award for being all over the place, but this other person, all I'm saying is that I got an award for that because I'm supposedly the person that goes in and out and in and out. Well, this person goes everywhere and tells wild stories just to fit in where they can. And I'm pretty sure, I just have a feeling that this person probably went to Melissa, because Melissa knows shit about me. God, I just don't understand these people. I am so angry for the things that they were saying about everyone that, I don't know, just sick. The pedo thing really got to me. And what are you going to have us arrested for, Pam? Being in a Twitter group? Come on now. Sounding a little
nobody was oohing and gooing over any picture. I would never do that. And none of us would do that.
Absolutely not.
And Tracy, you're exactly right. And I can't remember exactly what I said. I'm sure I probably said OMG or something. But I don't remember him saying that he was going to do anything with it or anything like that.
Absolutely not. And I don't even know. Listen, I have no clue what happened, where that picture was taken.
I'm sorry, Mandy.
If it was even put on a site. I mean, this is all just something, it's all speculation. I wouldn't know that. None of us would know that. I don't even know if that's true. Again, they make up stuff. So unless they can prove that Takedown Man actually put their daughter's picture on a site, they got to find it. They got to prove it. But we didn't know anything about that.
We're not going to discuss who was in the group.
No, they can come forward.
But I will also
right, Cassandra. That's what they're. Go ahead.
No, I will also confirm that Mandy, Makeup by Mandy, was not in that group. Haiti was not in that group. Ricky was not in that group. Who else did they say was in that group? That was not. I'm just confirming that I know Katie was not in the group. Mandy was not in the group. Ricky was not in the group. I think that's the only people that they mentioned that were actually not in the group.
And I don't know. I can, try to get in touch with the person.
One.
Huh?
Sorry. Stephanie said, can you shoot me a wrench? Yeah, but can't keep up. And she has one.
Oh, and Bam Bam wasn't in the group.
No.
The other person. She wasn't in the group.
No, never. Never.
Crystal, Bam Bam wasn't in that group, was she?
No, she wasn't.
Never.
She's
never been in a group with me in any way, shape, or form.
No. I don't think so, no. Blink twice.
Yeah.
Right, Tracy. Bam Bam wasn't either. Ricky definitely wasn't. Katie was in Twitter prison, Twitter jail, whatever you want to call it, for 6 months. Didn't get out to the end of December. This was a late August to middle to late September group.
And I'll be honest, some of it was about Trisha. The name was what was it? Something Trisha
Truthfully triggered or something like that.
Right, truthfully triggered. And it was made about Trisha. And the person who made the group made it about Trisha. That's what the group was about. It was about just shit that Trisha was doing. It was really not that deep. Nothing that
no. Back then there was no criminal anything. We were just being silly, and it wasn't. And I think in the middle of being in that group is when it just went too far. The one who is the one who added me, a Trisha group. So I know, yeah, but we were dorks back then. But we have learned. Seriously though, y'all. And I'm not downplaying.
Read between the lines, Jabba.
So is Pam lying, or did she get lied to? Either way, I think she should prove her allegations.
Absolutely, she should. She's lying about some things,
or she got lied to.
Oh, absolutely, she was lied to.
Absolutely could be lied to. And like I said on the phone with somebody just a little while ago, 90% of it is a lie. And the only I can't prove it. The group is not there, so I can't pull it up and prove anything.
No,
all I can do is try to call Twitter and try to get if they keep that shit. I don't know. I have no idea.
But I do know that. Listen, B. Remember, I contacted you a while back about man and the post that he made on Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay, so I told you he screenshotted. He said people don't realize and they don't know. I screenshot everything. So he screenshotted the whole group is what he's trying to say. Everything that was in it, which kind of is insane to me, but that's what he said. And why would somebody do that? Why would someone do that and then say, well, I don't want all the heat on me, so I'm going to start naming names. Come on, big tough takedown man.
Well, and not only that, but I don't know how you can Photoshop shit, whatever. Thank you, Princess Fortunate. But
thank
I'm sure things can be cut and spliced and then screenshot and sent again. I feel sure that can happen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Crazy.
It is crazy.
It is so crazy.
Who knows, Poppy? I don't know who sent the shit.
Nobody's calling Pam a liar. I think Pam has been lied to.
Oh, Pam has been lied to.
Right.
And, if we're kicked off the porch, you know what? Okay. Kitty, she's one of my biggest fans, I swear. Miss Fairyguard had a stream and started talking about pizza. Randy told on Diane finally. That's all. That's a lie.
What?
That's a lie. Kitty, we're back to the pizza.
Oh,
what'd she say? I didn't see it. Hang on. It's going so fast.
No, that was a shoot shit stream. Hey Vicky. But the truth is when I stand back and I think about it, and I saw somebody's child's picture, should I have went to them? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, probably.
My biggest regret. I allowed my hate for somebody to override anything else. I'll never be proud of that. I'm not going to lie and say I didn't see it when I did.
Right, me too.
We did see the picture. We absolutely did see the picture, but also remember he took the picture onto his own channel, and I do remember that. And I do remember him saying things like, should I show the picture? Should I show the picture? I do remember that. And I do remember, I think it was.
That was in his stream. That wasn't in the group.
No. That's what I'm saying. He took that to his stream, and he was saying, should I show the picture? Should I show the picture? And I think it was Bargain Beauty, if I recall, that told him not to.
It was Bargain Beauty, Katie, and me.
Right.
That's the only sentence I said in that stream was, I wouldn't.
Right. And I do remember that. And I think I think he showed the picture, but I'm pretty sure he didn't show her face. Am I correct in that?
See, I never saw it. I'm in bed by then. I think I saw 2 or 3 of his live streams. I was on 1 or 2.
Rogue dove up so many viewers because we're getting drugged right now. She absolutely should have asked us, but I mean, I get it. Look, if it was my kid, I would be upset. Like I said, looking back, if I have, I have several regrets on YouTube. That's a big one. Like they said, I let my dislike for them override my moral compass, my brain, and I don't have an excuse for it that's all I can say. But I'm not going to let people that wasn't in that group get accused. Was they in a different group that we don't know about? There's a chance, but they wasn't in a group with us.
That's right. They weren't. And the other thing is, I'm going to be honest with you.
The thing is, though, Katie, is they have to answer for the kids that they've shown. I didn't show anybody's child. I did see it.
Right.
Right. What's that? Arkansas, but not Kansas.
I didn't say it. I mean, I just, I don't know what else we can possibly say. Some people have came forward. I don't know. They won't admit to showing people's kids. But but it's wrong to show anybody's kids.
Right.
It doesn't make it okay, though, Katie. We know that. But, when they say it get done, when it's done to them, it's different. Maybe they will stop. Plus, around this time, they were calling Bam a man dragging her ex-husband and son. They were. And they were saying that B melts a box. And I'm sorry, I didn't think this group members was wrong for not telling Pam. I think we probably should have. But what's going to happen is we'll get just as exposed now. You think?
Oh, Stephanie, I agree. I absolutely agree with that statement. 100%.
I apologize. I missed it. Stephanie, who wrote it? Brown?
Yeah, she understands why Pam is mad, about her daughter. I get it. I get it.
Yes.
Oh, I get it too. But she's making false accusations about things. She doesn't have the story straight. Someone went to her and lied, and to drag us for something that we didn't do is wrong. We had nothing to do with a site. We had nothing to do with trying to put her underage daughter on a website, and to be called pedophiles or worse than that is crazy. That's not what happened.
Right.
No, we're not laughing. We would never laugh at a child being exploited or anybody's child, especially. I don't think that I ever thought about predators being on YouTube until there was a predator on YouTube.
Yeah.
Is there any way, Bonnie, that you could get in touch with Takedown Man and tell him to please come on here and just tell the truth?
Yes, absolutely. Have him here, please.
That's why the leader should step up. The leader will never step up. And it's not who y'all think, I'm sure.
Randy, did you say that the person that's a leader, the person that started the group, I heard you say something like she's still around?
No, she's not on YouTube anymore. She was asking, did I think she was? I said, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I doubt it.
I mean, and I get it. They're mad. I would be mad. I would be mad when somebody mentioned my kid the other day. I got mad. It's
no, that's not right. Well, Ricky, that's why it's all convenient that all the shit that's gone down the last couple of days and those that were lumped in got lumped in.
Right.
And they just want us off. I mean, it's plain and simple. We have successful live streams and we are stepping on toes and they hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I never would have thought that till tonight. For them saying
that group of two women, you know, they hate us and they would do anything to see us gone.
Yes. I can't. We have each other blocked. I had to leave him.
Hey, Kelly girl.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Simply Bonnie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And Moonshadow, thank you so much for your nice comment.
See, that's not fair, Bonnie, at all.
No, May Big Mac. It's not fair. It's what there's, you know what? If you look at this whole situation, none of it's fair. You know, and I'm not going to sit here and try to make excuses. We were stupid. We were in a group. We gossiped. We laughed. We joked. And then that happened. And I don't know if I even commented after that happened. But does it excuse me from being in the group? Did I leave the group right then? No. Did I go and tell anybody? No. So.
Right.
But you see what they've started now. We've got people coming in here calling us pedophiles. That's what they want us to leave. Well, guess what? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
What, leaving YouTube?
Yeah.
Well, that's just crazy.
Right, Vixen.
Oh, and Pam also said that you left YouTube not because the IRS was called on you, but because it was just convenient for you to leave because this information was coming out. I mean, where did she come up with
now?
This?
How would I know this information was coming out?
Exactly. I mean, this is, but that's Pam.
If there's a way that I can take a picture without showing the name of our shop and the address and everything, I will absolutely take a picture of the letter. Thank you, Papa.
Katie. And you know what? You ain't got to prove nothing. The burden of proof's not on you, B.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I went over there too that night and argued with them, and they swore to God on everything that they had a recording and could prove that B did it.
Right. And when it was all going down, they kept saying, we're going to run the serial numbers. I was begging them to. I said, I said, I think that's a good idea, is what I said. I didn't beg them, but I said, I think that's the right thing to do or the best idea or something like that.
Thank you, Big Man. We appreciate you. We don't roll with him, but thank you for saying that. Thanks for getting to know us. Appreciate you. I'll unsub you now.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Real class act there.
Pam never have to show proof. She's been doing this kind of stuff for as long as I've been, paying attention. She never shows proof of anything that comes out of her mouth.
And she swore to God and her child, absolutely, Tilly Mae, that they could prove and had her recorded.
That's right. She better stop doing that.
Ricky, this ain't about Trisha. We're being accused of something completely different, so I could care less.
Yeah, I could care less about that one.
I didn't exploit a child, Jake Jonas. There's one that was in the group that I'm getting really pissed. And don't say any names.
I know who you're talking about, but I'm not going to say it.
Right.
I don't hate anybody. Thank you, Yaba. Oh, I can, Callie. I can absolutely believe it's happening because
everything was, trying to die down. It's always got to be something new.
No, Yaba, no. I'm not going to say it.
No, I haven't seen them in here, but I bet she's watching. And please, I'm asking you to please step up and tell the truth, please.
Are you kidding me, Bargain Beauty?
What was it?
Just telling Bonnie that he came back and apologized to her and said it was because of Bonnie.
Yeah. I know you wish we would say, but we would be scum if we did. No, Ricky, I don't know that. I still have faith in people. We stepped up. We could be denying it. They have no proof because anything they're saying is, I mean, they've got everything wrong right now. Down to both of you. Amber K, would you
simmer down?
Simmer down.
Katie, do you know if I can do that? If I can call Twitter and try to get a copy, transcript of a group that I did not start, or does it have? Do they even keep stuff like that? Do you know?
No, Lacey, you don't. It's not. I mean, y'all are thinking one, but I'm thinking of somebody else.
Okay, 71385. Just straightening out some lies that were just told about us. That's all.
And I'm going to be honest with you. This all happened because I think I find it so funny. The takedown man's feelers were hurt because of his girlfriend. He's got 2 wives and a girlfriend, and he just didn't want any more shit, so he just figured he would load the whole thing up, but it got blown up in the wrong way. So takedown man, come on panel. That's
the number, Yaba? Or are you just kidding with me?
1-800 Twitter. I don't think that's the number.
I'm not listening to any haters. They mean nothing to me.
Hey, sugar.
Yes, Amber.
Hey, Pretty Pete. Why was your name brought up? I saw you write that earlier. I meant to ask you. I think we were saying something. The chat it is rolling so fast.
It is. Whose name was brought up?
I think Pretty Pete had said that earlier, but she wasn't in the group.
No, Pretty Pete wasn't in the group.
Bye, Ricky.
I didn't say your address, Ricky. Sorry.
In here?
Yeah, he said it was posted in here. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
I'll try to find out the number for Twitter. I'll research it.
Okay, I don't know if I have to email them or.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Do you? I do still check my Twitter, Sugar Booger. Did you send me a message?
Eli, I agree. Not being rude, but I don't know why everyone is protecting this nasty person. I'm not protecting anybody. I promise you that. I promise I'm not protecting anybody. I don't think it's my place to out who was in that group. I just don't. Pretty Pete's never been in a group.
No. Mm-mm. Oh, so they had their eye. Why? Because she comments?
Yeah. Hey, Tiffany.
I agree, Big Dims. It sucks. I won't deny that.
Yeah, it does suck. But I don't know what else. It doesn't seem like, because I texted one and said, please help us. Thank you, Katie. Katie was not in that group. Think what you want.
Katie was not. I'm just amazed how.
Wow, Poppy.
What? What? I missed
No,
it.
no, she just tweeted it to me.
Oh no, you haven't timed Katie out.
For what? What'd she do? I was looking down.
She left. She left and she timed her out.
Oh. Exactly, Tracy. It amazes me. I don't know anything about that pop porn.
Listen.
And this is exactly why YouTube is so toxic, because people prefer to go based on hearsay and lie rather than getting to the bottom of the truth. That's what's sad.
Right. Yes. Because if they would have came, I probably would have gave them the names, just being. It was, the agenda was against me, B, Katie. The rest doesn't matter. You notice who she said right off the bat.
Yeah.
And the truth is,
that was my senior citizen dog. Sorry.
The truth of the matter is, they know, they're sitting there and they know that we wouldn't put their child on a website. They don't have any proof of the website.
I don't know anything about a website at all. Nothing.
Neither do I.
And the thing about it, all that shit, virtual footprints, all that shit can be proven. Absolutely. I definitely know nothing about that. Never have.
No.
Nope. Nor do I.
Bruiser.
Yes, Hopi. Yes. Let's be awesome. I am awesome. Why was I timed out? I don't know. It's just, you know, I knew it. I knew once any kind of truce happens or peace happens, then something bad's got to happen. And somebody made this crap up to start trouble.
Yeah.
Right, why not? It's awfully convenient. Bye, RJ.
You know, and they can talk about things being set up and perfectly timed. And what is this? What is this? And now they're claiming that I actually sent the drugs. Okay.
So they're
so sad. It's so sad.
I mean, so now they're saying that they lied when they said you didn't, and they always kind of knew you didn't, and
right.
So in other words, they're back to square one with the
back to square one. Exactly.
Okay. Well, you know how to handle that.
Yeah. Look me in the eye. I apologize. We know you didn't do it. You know, I want to be looking at you when I tell you this apology. And now, yep, she sent it.
Yep.
I mean,
And then the other day, somebody in the chat, Randy wouldn't look you in the eye. It's because I was reading the chat on my phone. I'll look anybody in the eye. I ain't got nothing to lie about. It's 6 months old. It's over 6 months old. I can't wait for that, Katie. I cannot wait for that call to get played.
But Bashful, that's the thing. That wasn't what we were trying to do at all in any way, shape, or form. Never. Did we discuss the porch? Absolutely. Did we try to run them off? Never. No. Not 1 minute. We're not that powerful.
I mean, it doesn't even make sense. How could, I'm sorry, but how could a Twitter group run somebody off of YouTube? It's so crazy.
It's insane. Thank you, Sunny girl. What did Katie say about the 911 call or the dispatch call? What was that?
She said it's going to be released soon.
Oh, okay.
I can see where it's bad. It's stuff that we done months and months ago is just now getting. It was stupid. It was.
Yeah, I'm definitely not bragging about it, and I'm not proud of my participation in it at all. That's why I won't ever be in another one.
No, me either.
Yep, no more groups.
She was in prison during that time. Yeah, Katie definitely wasn't in the stream, in the group, because she was in Twitter prison. So she couldn't even use somebody else's phone. So the photoshopped screenshots, if that's what they've got, that's exactly what they are, because those people were never in. Never.
Well, I don't even think they have screenshots. To be honest with you, I think they're just going off of something that someone said to them. Why didn't they hold up screenshots and show it? They had no problem showing the screenshot of Takedown Man's Twitter post on camera. So why not show the screenshots of all the members?
Thank you, Sesame. Love you too, sugar.
They didn't do because they don't have it. Someone just told them shit and they're believing it and they're running with it like they always do.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Katie's a hero for even, showing up. She knows. She absolutely wasn't in that group. And I think they know. Why do they believe Takedown Man of all of a sudden he's enemy number one? Exactly. Because it's against the people they hate.
Yeah.
I could tell that the other night when she's like, I don't have a problem with you, Randy. I could tell she didn't want to say that. Good morning, Hectic Frog. And hi, TPB. I know
that's exactly right. Actually, over half the people were wrong that were named, or exactly half the people were wrong. 4 out of the 8 that she named were 100% wrong.
Yep. And we could have lied, but what's the point in lying? When you do something,
just own it and be done with it. No way to hide it.
I felt bad about it for a while.
Yeah. But I've thought about that too. I thought I absolutely could have said, I knew about the picture the day that he did a live stream, but that was the most I knew. I didn't know it was going to be put on there.
But no, I didn't ever think about that. But I have said I knew about the picture, but I would have never posted. I've said it several times. It is what people choose to remember. How many times did I say, I know who sent the pizza and I'll never tell? How many times did I say that? They wouldn't listen. Then they thought they outed me. Then how many times, I know several times I said, yes, I saw the picture. No, I didn't think she was pregnant. Several times.
Yeah.
Never think that about a child.
Penny Lane, what? I don't even understand what Trish is doing. I don't even care what Trish is doing. She's irrelevant.
Right. Penny, who knows? Who knows? But, before we went live, I even went to go see if the group was even still there. It's not. It was deleted by the person that started it.
That's right.
I couldn't delete it. Randy couldn't delete it. Diane couldn't delete it. The person that started the group is the only one that can add people and the only one that can delete it.
Yep. Stacy, that's really funny because I was talking about that before, but you went and commented. You're stuck now.
How did
Brian,
the,
late for the party. You have to rewind and watch, sugar.
how did the picture get posted? Not by me.
Not by me. Someone posted it in there. I can't even remember. Honest to God, I can't remember what. Why?
Crouch. I can't either.
I'll tell you what I can remember. I'll tell you what I can tell you what I remember. First of all, I'm just going to say this. I didn't even know what Pam's last name was. Okay. I had no idea. All I knew was they were shoot the shit. Takedown Man is the one who came into the group with the thought of this picture, talking about this picture, and telling, saying what her name was. That's why I wish Takedown Man would come here, because I just can't even. I have a headache, and I haven't had. I'm going to be honest with you. I have not had a headache, and I can't remember how long. I don't get headaches, but I have like a major stress headache now.
Thank you, Blue. The easy way out would have been to lie and say, I don't know anything about it. But hey, Tyler, sugar, lumpy. I absolutely know about the group. We were absolutely in it. Half the people that they listed were not, and were never in there. Katie was in Twitter jail at that time. She could not even tweet, much less be in a group. Bam, I've never been in a group with. Ricky, I've never been in a group with. Mandy was never in that group. Thank you, Pophorn. I'm not proud of the fact that the picture was posted in there. That's all that I remember, and that's the honest to God truth.
Yep, that's all I remember, other than, like I said, that, and what B said, the group was made by a person about Trisha. That's what the group.
And wasn't it like the middle of August, something like that, and it kind of fizzled out? I see. I can't remember when that live stream of TDM's was, but it dwindled right after that.
Yeah.
You can ban as Hectic Frog. That's fine. I have very few banned on Twitter. Very few. That's true, Stephanie. They absolutely. And this was perfect timing to lump all of us together, the ones that are the bad guys right now, for whatever reason. Right. It's perfect.
Right. And here's the thing. The only true thing that Pam has said tonight is they've had enough of my time, and the porch has had enough of our time, B.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
She hasn't, Stephanie, because she's fabricating, and they're over there. This is a child, and they're pedos. Come on.
Oh, God. That is so disgusting. She throws that word out of her mouth so quickly.
And that's a huge allegation. Huge slanderous allegation.
And they are actually, there's people in there saying, save your evidence for court. You cannot, calling somebody a pedo is life-changing.
Absolutely.
Right, Katie. Who all sent the picture? True. They had to do this because Stephanie's stream, the drama dried up. You're right. He's, you know what? But Bodie just nailed it.
It is. It's very defamatory, and I don't take kindly to that. I made a stream about it the other night, being accused of crimes, and I don't like it. So we'll see.
Busty Blonde, you're exactly right. That'll be my biggest regret. You're exactly right.
What?
Should have been our first thing should have been to leave that group as soon as we
yes.
saw that picture. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I don't deny that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. In hindsight, yeah, absolutely should have left.
Oh, no
But
name
the
girl.
ones that were in there didn't leave either.
Go
So
drink.
remember, it wasn't just us evil pedophiles; it was others too.
Bonnie, we love you and we don't mind you listening. Just know that no matter what we do, if I cured cancer tomorrow, they're gonna say I'm still gonna be painted the bad guy.
Right.
I would never ever harm a child.
That's right.
Yeah.
Stephanie. Hindsight is
Yes.
2020.
Well, I've beat myself up over that for a while because I never thought that would happen. What happened? And I'm just going to say this: I don't believe that about the website. They've admitted they didn't see it, and I just think that that's something that Ricky said. Maybe he thought he saw it. I don't know, but I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I mean, let's call a spade a spade. My child was shown and this and that, but her child live streamed as well. So I mean, and I'm not saying that she shouldn't live stream. I'm just saying the picture should have never been put out. But you can't pick and choose when y'all understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand what you're saying. She was always protecting her daughter. She put her daughter out on a live stream. If you're going to protect your child, then don't put her on a live stream for 2 hours talking about bullying, and
then bully the piss out of people.
Yeah.
But the thing is yes, Stephanie, her daughter done a really good live stream talking about bullying and how she gets bullied at school. Yes.
And she made a lot of sense. But here's the thing:
Right,
if you're worried about your underage child who has special needs, then why take the risk of putting them on a live stream and then be worried about a picture? Look, I'm not condoning the picture. I'm just saying.
No. I didn't want it to come out like I was condoning the picture.
Right. No.
There was nothing right about that, and we are 100% in the wrong.
Yes.
About that.
Again, looking back, boom, gone. She is spending this 100. I know she would. Okay, Hopi. Stephanie Brown. She's not playing both sides. Stephanie likes to get the truth.
Well, the truth will come out, Stephanie.
Tracy, I think you're exactly right. I think we didn't hardly say anything after that.
No. I think that was just like,
Stephanie, the real truth is going to come out, and hopefully the other people who were in the group are going to come forward and say, yep, they were in the group too. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to.
Thank you, Donna.
Right, Kimberly.
Your CPS, just wondering. Come on over. I'm here. I'm coming out. The truth.
Your chat's ahead of mine. That's weird.
Is it? Yours is ahead of mine sometimes too.
That's funny.
SDS is backpedaling. Why were you going to do it for a child? That we weren't. It wasn't like that.
Yeah, it wasn't like that at all. This is past an apology. I absolutely feel horrible for even knowing about it. Yep. But that's as far as my knowledge goes. That's as far as it goes. I didn't look it up. I didn't pass it around. I didn't download it. Nothing. That's it.
Okay, that's the best news I've heard. Pam wants to be left alone. I want to be left alone.
And
B wants to be left alone. Diane wants to be left alone. I have a huge exciting stream tomorrow night.
Yes, very exciting. And I have a pretty.
I wish I had a cigarette right now. I wouldn't be vaping.
Right.
And I have a pretty good in the afternoon. So we have two great
Big Jim's, I do not disagree with you whatsoever, because who's being made out to be the bad guys? Me and B. And Katie, who wasn't even in there.
That's right. And Mandy, that wasn't even in there.
Mandy wasn't even in there.
Ricky wasn't even in there, nor was Bam.
Right.
Right.
They need to be left alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to perk up somehow. You know, I am ashamed for being in that group. I'm ashamed for not leaving as soon as the picture was posted. That's all I can say, and that's all I can do. An apology, like you said, it's past an apology.
I'll be forever sorry for even knowing about it. I can use the excuse that it was because my dislike for him and what was going on at that time. I can absolutely, but that's no excuse. It's no excuse for my behavior, and I'm not going to try to make it my excuse.
No, there's no excuse. There is none. And I didn't even have like a major dislike for them. So that's what I find funny about me participating in a group that would want to get them off of YouTube. I really had, feelings one way or the other. I don't even know. I mean, it's just so crazy.
Right. And
you're exactly right. You can't control, but the sad thing is you're held responsible for what others say in a group. Does that make any sense? Even though we can't control it, we can't be responsible for it. We can be responsible for us by our response or leaving or whatever. And that's exactly what I should have done. I mean, I'm telling you, this has been my first 6 months on YouTube has been nothing but a learning game for me.
Wonder Mooch
last May, whenever that was, huge learning experience. I've never been in another one. I'll never be in another one.
Cookie Bear. I just subscribed to Cookie Bear.
At Christmas time, I don't know if I mentioned this. Someone added me to a Christmas group. It was
Hectic Frog. I'm sorry.
It was just about Christmas. People were, I guess, posting holiday cheers. I left. I didn't even want to be in a Christmas group because I was afraid that a Christmas group, like a group about kittens, can turn into some shit. So I left.
Right.
I learned my lesson about being in a group that turned to shit.
I don't care. Let them dedicate a song. They just need to stop. If Pam wants to be left alone, then we need to be left alone.
She's saying that Katie is the one that told them that I sent the drugs in the mail. Lie. That's a bold-faced lie.
Yeah.
What? Oh my God. Where does she get this stuff in her head from?
Exactly. I'm telling you, it is there. I allowed my hate to make me do something I'm not proud of. They're allowing their hate to bring other people down, and it's not right. It's not right. Exactly.
Miss Grounds, I'm not going anywhere. B, I don't know if this is B's comeback. I don't know. I can't speak for her.
My husband don't even know I'm on here. I'll just be, he's at work. So live from the pit of hell. Thank you. Exactly.
If her computer slams down real quick, that means B-Dub walked in.
Woo. Yeah, and I'll be honest. I've been careless. I've been careless with my filming, my surrounding areas. I've been careless wearing my work shirt with the name of it, and but never in my wildest dreams did I think somebody could be that damn evil. But of course, my husband says, "I told you so. I told you so," because people are evil.
I've never.
That's right, Steph.
I've never noticed what you was wearing. I mean, I always look at your nice boobs, but I never.
Of course.
I know. I'll be honest. I don't look either. I don't pay attention.
And I don't either. I couldn't tell you what I had on yesterday, much less what you had on. But sick motherfuckers do. So, well, but good. Have to I hope they choke on it.
Put a 1 in the chat if you love seeing B's face up here.
Thank you, Gary. I enjoy being here too, but I'm telling you, when you start fucking with somebody's business, that's huge, huge. Don't fuck with my shop. Don't fuck with it.
Them cars got to get washed, damn it.
That's right. I got to get the vacuum out. Y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all.
Wait till I bring my vehicle to y'all to detail. You're gonna kill me.
And y'all want to know the secret? Y'all are so sweet. Y'all want to know the secret to getting stains out of carpet? Awesome. That dollar bottle from the dollar store will get stains out of carpet.
Oh, gee. B-Dub May just came home.
It is awful, Farrah. And the bad thing is you know, it's not my business per se. Hey, Aunt Minnie, thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet.
Her favorite candy is Lindor white chocolate truffles mailed to my house.
That's right.
Hey, you just asked about detailing the horse trailer. Let me tell you something. One of the cops down there has a he lives on like a big farm. They have cattle and all that stuff. And my husband had to weld a bracket onto his horse trailer. Well, that asshole had not cleaned it out when he brought it down there. And it was in the winter, last winter or the winter before. And, you know, we had to close the doors because it was cold outside. Our entire shop smelled like manure for a week. It was horrible.
Did you say, Hope you said, let's do a stream on Caitlin Nicole Davis. Let me tell y'all somebody that knows all about Caitlin Nicole Davis, and that's B. Because she's got me upset with watching the YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
What is your favorite candy, B?
I don't eat a lot of candy. Right now, it's Starburst jelly beans. I can only get them this time of the year during Easter.
Oh,
and
I love
right now. I love Starburst jelly beans. Gummy bears. You know, I get that big bag at Sam's. That's the only kind of gummy bears I like. I'm weird like that. I'm not a big candy eater. I'll go through stages.
Randy, where is your hypochondriac shirt?
That's right. You're supposed to wear that.
You're supposed to wear that.
Maybe she'll wear it tomorrow because y'all are streaming together. I've told you that awesome works good.
This right here has helped me gain 30 pounds. They're veggie straws.
Oh my God, that sounds good. And also, my other favorite is Reese's Pieces. Now, those, if they're at this house, the bag will be gone in 2 days. No lying.
I love this.
I get the big bag at Sam's too because I'm a fat ass for $10. Sure do. What brand of gummy bears? Hang on, I'll show you the thing. Hang on. Because y'all know my big ass. Oh, shit, I just showed my shirt. My big ass has got it. It's Black Forest gummy bears. Look at this big ass bag. I get that from Sam's. It's a 6-pound bag, y'all. It's just embarrassing. Fat ass. Oh, did you wake up? I moved, so I woke fat ass up because, you know, he's got to be right on top of me sleeping.
So I don't like the ranch ones. I like the sea salt ones. This is gonna be my supper. I ain't had supper. Never made chili.
I believe that. The carpet cleaner stuff is awesome, and it's only $1. You can get it at Dollar General or the Dollar Tree, and it's yellow. Listen to him. You got potty?
Yes.
I want to see the pig again.
Pigs don't like their feet to not be touching something. So he squeals when you pick him up. And until his feet touch either the ground or my boobs or my belly, he squeals like that. And then he stops. But awesome. It's in a clear bottle with red writing. You'll see it. It's the best shit ever. Anybody that's left in here, do y'all have any questions about? Lord help. Any questions about that? I hope we cleared most of it up. Nothing to be proud of. It's a lesson learned.
Absolutely.
But I'm not going to allow somebody just to lie like that.
Nope. Nor am I.
Here's awesome, y'all. That's
it. Iridium farmer, that is the best idea ever because he's still so small. That would be so cute. Here, I'll let y'all look at him. He roots. Look at him rooting on my arm. See what he does? And it hurts. That little snout goes to town.
She got bruises.
Yeah, I got bruises on my inner arms. His name is Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy Dean.
Oh, let's hope not, Mama Bear.
I just have to say that I never thought in a million years that I'd be sitting on a live stream and hearing farm animals on the other end.
Oh, I did.
Thank you, Katie. Absolutely. I mean, and two, I'm not going to allow people that, were others that were blatantly lied on to be lied on.
No, I'm ashamed that I didn't leave when that picture was put in there. I'm absolutely ashamed of that. Hey, Embry, much love. But the ones that wasn't in there, they're not going to get accused.
No. Hey, Embry, honey. Hope you said it leaves like a film. I've never cleaned with Awesome except for getting stains. When I have to detail a car, I'll soak it down real good with that Awesome and then come back and scrub it with a good wet rag. And then I use the shop vac and vacuum it up. Stains are gone. It even gets coffee out of carpet. Gray is the hardest to clean, but if you've got beige interior, beige carpet, it'll clean it up.
I love you. Awesome. The name of it is Awesome. The only thing I don't like about Awesome is the fact that it don't smell real good. It don't stink, but it don't give off a real. You can get it at Dollar Tree or Dollar General. And you get the big refill jug for $3.
What? Hectic Frog, if I need to get my Twitter stuff, what? I missed the first part that you were saying. You can download your data in your settings. Okay. Well, see, the group isn't there anymore. It was deleted. But somebody had messaged me the number to call. So I'm going to call them the first thing in the morning and see about, I do use a shop vac, Bonnie. It will get grease out. You have to soak it a little bit longer. It may take a few times to work, but it does.
And none of us started the group, so we wouldn't have that data. We didn't start.
None of us started the group. So that's what I'm afraid of. Since I didn't start it, will I not be able to get it? But I'm going to call and find out. I mean, surely they could probably give me what I wrote, but that ain't going to do no good. It won't do me any good without the whole context of the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Really? Right.
Oh, it may be, Hopi. It very well may be. Isn't that weird how those things mix together? That's crazy.
Hopi, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if the person who started the group is ever going to come forward.
Listen to this piggy. Look, you trying to. Goodness.
Yeah. It'll help you. I'm a candy ask.
It may work on me. I give it to my husband often.
Can y'all see my eyes? I bought one of those stamps that wing your eyeliner.
Oh, how did it work? Did it work okay?
I don't know. Can you see it? I may have done it wrong.
I never tried one of those things.
Got it from Wish.
What do you mean, Dawn? We're not throwing y'all under the bus.
Who said that?
I don't think it's right that you know who did this and you protect them and throw all of us who know you weren't involved under the bus just because we watch you. We have not thrown one person under the bus. That's why we won't name anybody.
Who said that?
Dawn.
Dawn. Our friend Dawn?
Dawn. Yep.
Don't think it's right that you know who did this and protect them and get all of us.
Thanks, download some. Okay, what am I supposed? I'm saying it's nobody in here, and the ones that did come out and say it that are in this chat, we said that. I mean, what else do you want from me? What do you need from me? Damn.
Yeah, I don't even understand what that means, Dawn, because you watch Being Randy. I don't get it. You guys had nothing to do with it. You weren't in the group.
Hey, check your DMs.
Okay.
Dawn, I don't understand what you're saying. I really don't. That would be like us blaming the people that watch them for the stuff that they say, and we don't.
Right.
Well, Dawn, that's a silly.
Dawn, do you value their opinion then?
Because that makes no sense, Dawn. That just shows you how silly the things that they say are. I know
Right. It's like drinking the poison myself and waiting for the other people.
The people that they called out, here's the thing, the people they called out, most of them were wrong. The people that they called out that are right, they were right on, are sitting right here. So that's it. Well, that's their mentality. We're not a cult. This is not Jonestown. You're not part of a cult. If you take it that way, then that's how you take it. It's a silly thing to take from someone. You're your own person.
Sugar booger, you're so sweet. I swear.
Hopi, why are you confused? No one, I don't blame Dawn. I'm just saying, don't value, I mean, you don't have to value their opinion.
Right. I'm not saying in a bad way.
And you know, that's not fair to say that, you know, people that believe one story of the X or the other is guilty of anything. That's insane to me to think that or to say that.
I understand why they would be mad completely. That's all I can say.
Absolutely. 100%. 100%.
A lot of people.
Dawn, I haven't hurt you.
No.
You certainly hurt me, but I didn't hurt you. So what if they gave her help on the porch? They gave a lot of people help on the porch. Does that mean Kimberly's not allowed to watch us?
Right.
Look, we're all adults and we're allowed as
I miss
adults.
so much. Sorry.
We're allowed as adults to talk to who we want to talk to, hang with who we want to hang with, go in what stream we want to go in. I mean, we're adults. And this guilty by association shit.
Rick Stein, you're right. It is too much.
I'm so tired of hearing the guilty by association and shit too. You know,
Right.
you know someone, they don't like that person. If you associate with them, you get blocked. I mean, what is this, high school?
I mean, we've been blamed for
Okay, Hector.
Dragon Eggs and his son. That never once happened. I wasn't even in the stream. Wasn't even on YouTube at that time. Didn't even see it. Never fucking happened. But I've been dragged for it.
Right.
Y'all hear me chewing?
Yeah.
Bacon.
Yeah. I was ignoring you, trying to ignore. You know how I am with mouth noises.
I know, I am too.
Right, Stephanie? Doesn't that drive you absolutely crazy when people say that?
Yeah. It's said more and more. I don't, you know.
I'm sorry.
I've never done that, but and they don't see you as individual people.
Right.
They see you as a group.
Yep.
And that's not fair either.
Will you send me that copy?
Is that what that is, Callie? The mouth noise thing?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it drives me insane.
I have it.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm talking if you know, you can't help the noises that you make when you swallow or whatever. I have to have some kind of background noise wherever I am. I cannot hear anybody chewing. Chewing a car.
Well, you know the people that do the videos like the ASMRs, and they do it with like a mukbang, and they're chewing food and up close to the microphone. Oh God, I can't live. And I don't have that problem. I don't even pay attention to someone chewing, but when they do that, that grosses me out.
Thank you, Rick Stein. I can't either, Katie. I can't. But I'm sitting here just chomping away. Wrong choice of words.
I don't understand what you're asking me. No.
Okay.
My mother-in-law eats veggie straws all the time. Boy,
I wish I had
roller coaster ride with her ass. Damn, most days now she don't know who anybody is. It's gotten really bad.
She's gonna kill me for texting her.
She's needy, y'all. She's needy.
I am. And when you don't give me my attention, I need to be wrapped up in a blanket and coddled like a child. I'm not gonna drag them. I think they were lied to or something. I don't blame them for being upset. We should have left as soon as that picture was posted. I don't know. I didn't see him, Katie. Hey, Blue Jeans.
And logically, if they had logic or knew how to use logic, they would realize that going further than saying we're in a group and then we know about a website and we're a bunch of pedophiles.
That's not true.
I know it's not true, but that's what I'm saying. They're not going to listen to logic. They're not going to listen to the fact that we have admitted we were in a group. They have the group wrong. They're being lied to. The circumstances of the group they're being lied to about. And that's what they're going to do.
I agree with that. I wish they had came to me. I really wish they had came to me because
But then that wouldn't have had them a show.
Right.
That would not have had them a show with, I don't know how many people's in there. That many people. This is a rewind of what they accused me of back in September.
Dang, you're smart. See, I wasn't thinking like that.
It's the exact thing, nothing but lies.
And I'm happy to be on here with y'all. Don't get me wrong.
Going based on hearsay and bullshit.
I wasn't planning on streaming tonight. I know I've been up since 5 this morning. Ain't no telling what time you got up this morning.
I got up at 5:30. It's sad. But see, that's not how it works. Because the 90% of it was a lie. Of course, they're not going to come to us and ask because 90% of it was a lie. One person that was in the group just sent me a message. I will not say the name, and that notified them that the people that were not in the group and, their participation in it. And that I very much appreciate.
See,
but it is what it is. We're the bad guys. We're the pedos. What else does she call us?
Worse than pedos.
Worse than
pedos.
Dee, can you message me who that person was, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have I ever texted you? I can send it to you in DMs.
Yeah, you can DM me.
Yes. I'm just going to call you Callie. If you're here tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Central, we're going to have a great stream about her. She don't watch me. Who don't watch you? Omar, I don't know why you're begging. You don't eat them. They're too healthy. Look at my chunk. Look at this big chunk of lunk right here.
My dachshund's real fat too.
You're welcome, Mandy.
Yeah, you're welcome. That was, I don't know why. It's just amazing how your name got brought into it. Katie got brought in.
She's Katie's friend.
No
other reason. But
I honestly think, I'm not going to say this out loud, but I can feel my smirk going as I'm typing. I hate that.
Why are you smirking?
See, Diane, if you had an iPhone, I could text you like that.
I didn't text her. I sent it in DMs on Twitter, dumbass.
Diane, if she had an iPhone, I have never got impressions from y'all. We tried to be decent. We ain't always decent.
I saw that Crimson Tide. I saw that today about his arraignment. I saw that.
Who?
The arraignment, the Florida killer. They arraigned him today, and it's 37 charges. They're seeking the death penalty, which they should. Unless he pleads guilty, he will still be charged with the 37 counts, but he will serve life sentence consecutively with no chance of parole. He will die in prison either way, whether he gets a death penalty or not.
People in the chat want you to send them. Nope. Nobody's getting information in the chat.
Try to be. Yep. All I'm going to say is this, is they knew who was in the group apparently, made up who they wanted to be in the group, and have told certain people in the group
that they're protected.
Yep, said, we didn't want to say your name.
Right.
Thank you. Mention me again and I'll post it and prove it. If it was my child and I wanted to protect her as much as you say, there wouldn't be no I didn't want you mentioned. Y'all see that? Don't mention us again.
Tomorrow night's stream will be good. It will be good.
Aren't you going to join us, Missy?
No, I will get a whooping. I don't need a whooping.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get the beat down.
She likes whooping. She strips on weekends.
Hey, Morticia, how are you? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Hey, Morticia. That's where the whole Mordecai thing came from.
Vixen, please tell me you're kidding.
What? I missed it. What?
Friends with, you know who would.
So
there was
my point is proven, and I'm telling you right now, if my name's mentioned again and your name's mentioned again, Diane's mentioned again, that's going up.
You're so sweet.
Thank you, Babodi. It's hard to get B to laugh these days.
It is. I'm telling you that even though, okay, I'll tell you about the letter that we got. This is what was said via email, that they claimed that they were a vendor of ours where we buy parts and, you know, what other stuff for vehicles from, and that we had not paid our sales tax to them. Well, these are the laws in the state that don't read me. Says me. The laws in our state are when we buy parts, paint, things for resale, meaning we are buying the parts to resell to the public. When we get the sales tax from the public, that's when we pay the state. It's usually based off of estimates. Labor, paint, materials, parts are all taxed. We do not pay for them when we buy them. We pay for them when we pay the state. We pay the taxes on them when we pay the state. Does that make any sense? So the dumbass that sent the email didn't even know the laws of my state. We have a tax ID number. So exactly, P-Day. Exactly, Pop Horn. Exactly. So they were dumbass. And we're in compliant. But my point is, and IRS never calls. So the other one that was saying they were getting IRS calls they may have, but it was a scammer. That's a lie. They never call. They always send a letter. Sometimes it's certified. We've never gotten a certified letter. This one was not certified. It was just sent. And
I myself have gotten certified letters. That's
so the dumbass didn't know the rules, and it cost a lot of money to find out who it is, but it'll be found out too. So that is where they fucked up, because they sent an email, which can be traced quicker. I think that's how it works in most states, but if they didn't own a business such as this, they wouldn't have known, or obviously they didn't know. I'm sorry, go ahead. I've never gotten an IRS scammer call, but we've had customers that have.
I'm sorry. Did she not just say, I'm sorry, go ahead, and then continue talking?
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Asshole.
And I'm just thinking about the money that you've had to spend to prove who this is.
Yeah, it's a lot. Paul Porn, we had a customer one time, same with him. He was so upset and nervous. They were saying that it was like over $5,000. Well, as a sheer coincidence, his son, which I consider my stepbrother because he's my stepmother's son. Anyway, I still call him like he's my brother, was bringing us his truck to be repaired. And he was telling us about the call. And we were like, absolutely not. So then the guy was supposed to call back when the son was meeting with his dad. So the son took the phone call and let him have it. And then the next thing you know, the scammer was cussing the son out. And it was some, northern address, but it was a foreign, a foreign type accent on the phone. But yeah, crazy. And it's always around this time when people are filing their taxes.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a call today from Tony Soprano.
Callie, exactly. They never call. There's too many scam calls by IRS. That's why if you ever get a phone call, it's a scam. Hang up, block the number. They will never call that way. OCD is
Tony Soprano called.
Oh, girl, ain't you something?
I am, but when I answered it, he said, "Hello, my name is Chuck." I said, "Well, hey, Chuck."
I get calls from, or the shop gets calls from Jamaica all the time. Sales calls from Jamaica all the time. Like, unless you're sending me a free trip, I don't want to talk to you.
Soprano. I was on the other line and I said, "Look, I've got to answer this. I know this is fake, but I got to answer this." Everything comes out in the wash. Abso-freaking-lutely. And tonight.
They absolutely do, Sesame. They always mail it. And if you don't respond, I think that's when they send, a certified letter if you don't respond.
7 o'clock Central.
Blue Jean's got a call from Brad Pitt. Damn, you lucky. I don't get no fun calls like that.
Katie, I'm not far behind you, baby.
I am too.
Listen, can I while I'm here plug tomorrow afternoon's live stream?
Of course.
Okay. Tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. That's what they call it now. I'm having Stellar and Laser.
What did you say?
What?
Diane's a nerd. What'd you say?
Eastern Daylight Time. They changed.
God bless her.
They changed it to EDT after daylight savings time happens from Eastern Standard Time.
Diane, please tell Randy to fuck off. She called you a nerd. Tell her to fuck off.
Fuck off.
Well, teacher.
I love it.
Love you.
Anyway, Stellar's coming on, Laser Beans, and possibly see Marie if she can.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. Love you too, Mandy. Good night.
Ain't that going to be a good stream?
That's going to be a good stream.
They're going to talk to us about their creative content and how they come up with the ideas for their videos. And it's going to be more like a little party. We're going to party. And then we're going to move that party over to Randy's.
That's right.
So
I am supposed to be asleep, Eli. Hell, it's after 11 o'clock here.
Y'all know if I'm up past 10, I'm shook.
Shook it. And my fat ass ain't gotten in the shower yet.
Now, Diane.
Yes.
What time is your stream tomorrow?
4 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time.
It is not freaking called out.
Yes,
that's 3 o'clock Central Time.
It is called that. Go look
I
it
thought
up.
it was Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, but they change it in the summer. They change it once daylight savings time comes. Go look it up. Go Google it, Randy.
He's bossy too.
Bossy bitches. Show my vape setup. I have 2. This is an all-in-one. It's an all-in-one. It's a Kangaroo Cupid. It's an all-in-one. It's my favorite. And then I've got one. I've got a,
Hold it up again, please.
This is it. It's an all-in-one. I put this hair tie around it because see that glass tube? When I drop these, because I drop them at least once daily, I end up busting that glass. Well, that's $50 down the drain. You can replace that glass. Every time I've tried, it leaked. And so I keep that on there to try to protect the glass. And then I've got a small. Huh?
Did you get that off eBay?
eBay. Mm-hmm.
How much?
I got Uber one like this too. I got her a red one for Christmas, and because she wanted to vape, start vaping, and I got her one. She really likes it.
How much?
They're around 50, 55
on eBay.
On eBay, mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't find these they don't have them in the stores anymore. And then my other one is a Smock Pro Color. I used to have a Smock Alien, but I've been through 4 of them, and they break after a couple of months, and they're like $60. So I got a different one, and it's got an actual tank on the top of it. But both of them have different flavors in it. I'm a little weird like that.
Y'all know what I'm trying to do is have an extra one. So I'll order one from eBay, put it up. And you know what happens? My kids come in.
Did you see what I typed into the chat?
See, that pen type, I only vaped with that kind for just a few months, and then I went to
that's called?
That is so good, Callie. Yeah, I call that the pen type. I know, but it's me. I still miss it some days. Honest to God, I still miss it. Stay strong. Don't do it. But I could not have done it without vaping, I don't think. Oh, I want to try that. I saw that, Callie. I follow Tia Vapes on here. And everything I've ever bought, she has had on her videos.
Maybe
I'll start out with the pen. Be
careful buying vapes on eBay. Yeah, Timber said that they're not.
Yeah, not as good. The ones that I've gotten, I always have had the, saying that they're authentic. They've got the authentic card and the code on it where you can actually call the number. You're allergic to the vape. Are you really?
Kimberly, oh, yes. Yes, I still have nicotine. I have 18 milligrams.
I'm down to.
Someday and I'll hit you up.
I'm mixing 0 and 3 still.
Okay.
I could probably go down to 0. I want to try just 0 to see how I do for a few days. I might, end up killing B-Dub in his sleep though.
Well, are y'all ready to go? I got to go to bed.
Yeah, I need to get a shower. Anybody have any questions about any of that? I hope, we cleared it up. We're not proud of our participation, but half of those that were named should not go down for something that they had nothing to do with.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're not proud of it, but, we can't change it. We can just learn from it.
I do, Hopi. And I don't know how much it is per gram. Usually I buy the 250 gram bags, and they are around $30, $35, I think. I get it online at BuyCrateandBulkUSA.com. That's the cheapest place I've found it.
Oh, peach sounds good. Peach vanilla would be good, I bet. Oh, peaches and cream. That's what I'm going to get next time. Listen to me getting excited.
Popcorn, no, I can't get him up. I'm obsessed with him. I finally got one that loves me. I'm going to have to video him hauling ass through the shop, though. That is the funniest shit ever. Because if he gets startled by a noise out there, he goes hauling ass, and then he'll slide, trying to, make the curve going into the office. It is hilarious.
Uber's doing okay. She got some medicine, and she's a little loopy.
Yeah, she, she's had some shit come her way with all this Cat and Buford stuff. So y'all just keep her in your thoughts and prayers, because she's going through it.
Yes.
She's going through it.
And y'all make sure to tune in at 4 o'clock summertime at Diane's channel.
I swear I'm going to kill you.
Okay, Kelly.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready when you're ready.
All right. Good night, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. We appreciate
y'all. I appreciate it.